everybody, and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, we will be doing part 34 of our 50-part series called A Closer Look At, where I go into every state and I take a closer look at all their statewide national races. I'm moving geographically, starting with Washington, moving like this. Last video was the state of Illinois, or maybe like that. And in this video, we will be doing the state of Indiana. It's a fairly Republican state, or very Republican. Obama was actually able to carry it in 2008. On the presidential level, a likely and a solid both would work. If we go look at this, when we go to Indiana, Trump has very good odds. At this point, it's just really what is the margin going to be, and most of these polls support a high likely. So I'm going to leave it as a likely, although a safe would also make sense. Their House election, the 1st district is a Democratic, and the 7th is Democratic. Everything else, except for one district, are all safe Republican districts. Not much of a surprise there, because it's Indiana, a lot of Republican districts all over here. But this district, the 5th, there is a Republican incumbent in the 5th, but I have the Democrat winning. Barely. The polls don't have much since they're all dated. But I'm just gonna have to go with this, which is like my best guess at this moment. And it's a tilt in that district for me. So that's what I think is gonna happen there. They do not have a Senate race, but they do have a gubernatorial race. But it's a solid red race. It's not much of a close race at all. If we go to the gubernatorial race, give me a second to get there. These polls aren't necessarily that new. They're old, but I mean, like, it's a gubernatorial race, so we don't necessarily have a lot. But it's also Indiana, so we have to remember that. That's probably going to be a solid red race. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. That's that race again. I would make these videos longer with a lot of these house races, but the problem is a lot of these house races don't really, a lot of these house races are really easy to call. There's like so few toss-ups. There were a lot more toss-ups over here, where I was starting at the beginning of my series. But over here, it's a lot less toss-ups. A lot of Republican states as well, or a lot of Republican areas, so it makes it a lot easier to call. Because everything is, basically everything's either safe, Republican or safe Democratic. So it makes it a little bit easier to call. But yeah, that's the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for the next video, which will be the state of Michigan. Funnily enough, I've been researching Michigan before I make every video, because I keep on thinking I'm going to do Michigan next time. I'm like, Wisconsin's done, I'm going to go do Michigan. I'm like, nope, I'm doing Illinois. And I'm like, and after Illinois, I'm like, oh, Michigan. I'm like, oh, nope, Indiana. So, I'm finally getting to do Michigan. Yay, I finally get to do something researched. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for Michigan. That was unintentional. Please stay tuned for Michigan, and, I hope you have a great day. Bye!